that's your cousin. That ain't no joking matter right there. See, that ain't no joking matter. I forgot what her name is. That I saw it. I saw it on TikTok. I think that needs to be brought to light. And her child came home and told her, "You don't say that to a child. You don't say that to any child. I don't care what ethnic or nationality you are. You don't say that to no child. You don't say that to no child." So I'm thinking, hmm, why did she say that? See, sometimes people say stuff that they really feel, and it comes out, especially when they're angry or mad or frustrated. See, that's the thing we got to understand, that we are who we are, but we can't make nobody change because we want them to change. We got to change. They got to change because they want to change. We can change ourselves if we want to. We don't have to fit anybody else's narrative. See, and then she came back and said about the shoes she had on. Then she came back and talking about the shoes she had on. So, which one is it? See, that's two things right there. Then she want to come back and now when the mom involved, now she want to come back and apologize to bumping into the little girl when she knew she bumped into her the first time, and when she said that statement to that little child. So, guess what? Would y'all accept that apology that teacher gave? See, we got to be our first child's teacher. We got to be the child, our child first teacher at home. No, we got to teach them no matter what they do, what they did wrong, no matter what they did right, they can come talk to us, come tell us. So it just baffled my mind that somebody that be so educated could be so dumb. No, it don't baffle my mind. It don't baffle my mind. Cause some people that educated thought they educated, got that college degree, whatever they call it, for what? To say racial stuff like that? Say stuff that to a child? We supposed to be filling our child head with something that help them in this world. They help them get ahead. Instead of some of this foolishness, what we be doing. Some child grow up in a home where they are not well taken care of. Respect, Angel. Respect. See, that right there tells us that we need to stay in our child's lives. See, the mother told that teacher if something like that happened, call her. Because you call her, she would be in that situation like that. That teacher would never be in that situation like that that she called herself in. That she got herself in. So if we teaching our kids the real history, I know some of us cannot stay at home and teach our kids homeschool them. Yeah, we know that. We already know that. But when we do get home, when we do get home, no matter one parent household, that one parent might be a mom or the dad or a two parent household. No matter what, sit down with our child. Let's talk to them. Find out what's going on, what's bothering them. So no matter what happens, they be comfortable come telling us as adults, as parents, what's going on. See, that's one thing that our kids they keep stuff from us. I know some of y'all out there got some kids. I already know some of y'all out there got some kids. How many times have your child kept something from you? And you don't know till later on when the shit don't hit the fans and it's too late to do something about it. See, if a child is acting unruly, it's your job as teachers to go tell the parents. Not to call a child names. See, a child mind is growing and learning. All this stuff child learns, everything we learn is learned behavior. So we got to step up game up. We got to teach our kids how to be entrepreneurs, own their own businesses, how to grow their own food, raise their own cattle, how to do real estate. So guess what? If you know how to do different stuff, some of the stuff you don't need college for. That's some of the stuff we don't need college for. What you need college for? To go learn how to do a business, how to run a business, how a business ran. I tell you, I work, right? I work several jobs. Worked at one for 8. But guess what? Although when I worked, yeah, they would pay me chump change, but guess what? I would get more from them than they were giving me that they know. I was learning the inside and out of business. See, I was learning the inside out of the business. Yeah, you might have the books. The college student might have the book smart, but would they really know how to run a business unless they ran a business that worked in the business and see how it ran from the inside, from the top down? See, we got to inspire you. What she said, a roach, that's just as bad as calling somebody a gorilla. Because you know what we do with roaches, right? We spray them in Raid, and we step on them. So you calling her a roach mean by what you mean by roaches? Now you want to apologize. You want to use the water tears, want to use Niagara Falls so somebody feels sorry for you, teacher. Nah, I don't think so. I don't feel sorry for you. So it is something else that kids know more than we know, right? Kids know more than we know sometimes. And that's a lot of people want to know what's going on in Atlanta about this protest, whatever is going on, whatever. See whatever it is. Yeah, and 6 people was arrested in this protest that was going down Atlanta. Respect, Fatty. Hold on, Fatty. Let me do this for you, Fatty. Respect, Fatty. Everybody welcomes Fatty at to the Z Truth. See, when we start teaching our children which way they should go, we should teach them which way we want them to go and high perspective, aim higher, be their own person, be their own boss, be their own personality. When we do that, sky's the limit. But you got to be careful for putting our dreams on our kids, because we see them have a potential to do what we didn't do. That called living our life through our kids. Anybody want to know? I got two stories I'm gonna read right here. First, it has to do with that Cop City that's in Atlanta, right? They says out of towners had something to do. Protesters, they say protesters from out of state is blamed. See, they always want to blame somebody for what's going on. And no matter what city you're in, they're gonna blame outsiders that's not from that state. Okay, you can blame them. You know, we already know when people protest, there gonna be some people in there that's not really for you, that are against you to make you look bad. When we have friends, there's some friends that we shouldn't be friends with that make you look bad. We already know with that situation that you're gonna look bad, regardless about who you are with. So we gotta get in our head about what's really going on in our community, right? I'm gonna read a little snippet of this right here, a little bit. And this was I heard this people since the day is what 27th, since Monday. And this is what it says from Monday. It's Atlanta Mayor Andrew Dickens said Sunday that most of those responsible for the previous night's violent protests were not from Georgia. We know that. We already know that. Dickerson, we already know that. Most of them traveled into our city to wreak havoc, Dickens said. And so we love to support people when they're doing right. Peaceful protest is a part of our freedom. But when you see violence, we will make sure that you get held accountable. Now, how do you assure a peaceful protest when you shot and killed this other guy that was peaceful protesting at the place you want to build this $1 million training center for Atlanta police officers on taxpayer dollars who try to protect the natural resources, the native land, the how to preserve the forest. How that peaceful protester, when you call the those that is people protesting at GBI and everybody else calling them terrorists, homegrown terrorists. But at the same time, the people that attacked the Capitol January 6th to try to say that the election was stolen are not terrorists. Explain that to me. Make that make sense. Which that don't make no sense to me. See, when people try to protect something like a land or preserve something like land, they terrorists. But somebody attack a Capitol building, they're not terrorists. See, explain that to me, okay? Let's go. Dickens post Sunday morning on Face the Nation on CBS just hours after speaking at a press conference Saturday night. What began as a protest over a planned public safety training facility turned violent late Saturday when those involved set fire to a police car and broke business windows, damaging property in downtown Atlanta. Realist 100. Realist 1, respect. King on 27, respect. So you talk about mine? Thank you, Angel. But we already know when a whole bunch of people get together and protest or march, whatever they do, they're gonna be trouble. Even at a ball game, there's always a trouble. Even at a concert, there's gonna be trouble. Even at a festival that don't have nothing to do with nothing else, it's gonna be trouble. But the guy that you shot and killed, Georgia State shot and killed. Georgia State Police, State Patrol shot and killed. Yes, he was armed, but he had the right to carry. He didn't put the gun at him. They shot and killed him. And he said you had the right to protest. A sit-in is a protest. Don't worry about it, Ms. One. Zero tolerance today. See, that's what they fail to realize. A peaceful protest. Why? Because you try to build something on that land which you're not going to preserve. Okay. See, here they were saying, okay, the suspect who they ranged in age from 20 to 37 years old, which included 20-year-old. Now listen to this. Remember what I said at the beginning. They said that protesters for out of state are blamed. Okay. That's what they said, right? That's what they said. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at here. Let's take a look at this right here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. That's what they said. Well, guess what? One of the 6 they arrested is from Decatur, Georgia. Why the hell could he be out of state? Is he from Decatur? Decatur is in Georgia. You're right, Melanie. Think about it. I forgot the 5 black police officers that killed Tariq Nichols. They were fired. And they gonna get charged. That guy up in Minnesota, that police officer, he was black. He got fired. He got charged, and he was sentenced. Come on, people. You don't hear me. Follow me where I'm going with this now. Follow where I'm going with this. Just think. Just think. Think if there were white officers that did that in the background that did that. They probably get away. They probably would have got away with it. There's only one sure way that we finally got some kind of any kind of justice was George Floyd. But it's been going on too long. It is still going on. See, we could protest no matter what. All 6 suspect was charged with 4 felony counts, including criminal damage, arson, interference with government property, and domestic terrorism. Police said. Okay, do that sound familiar? Do that sound familiar to you? Domestic terrorism. Okay. What about the mass shooting these people doing? That domestic terrorism. You're right. He did get 20 years. But what did the other cops get? That choked out Eric Gardner from St. Lucie in New York. Castro in Minnesota. Sandra Bland in Texas. Michael Brown in Missouri. In Ferguson, Missouri. The list goes on and on. The guy that got shot in the back in South Carolina. I know nobody want to hear about this. That's what that is the society that we are living in right now. That's why I say we can teach our child that's right, that's wrong. We can teach our child that stand up for something that you believe in. We can teach our child to be peaceful when doing it, but stand their ground when doing it at the same time. So when you're not thinking about everything else that's going on, think about what your child thinking. Okay, let's take a look at why this incident happened in Atlanta. See, the property damage along Peachtree Street occurred about an hour after dozens of protesters filled a portion of a underground Atlanta Plaza to protest the city plans to build a trading center for police and firefighters within several acres of forestry land in DeKalb County. The event also was staged to remember 26-year-old activist Juan Turan, who was fatally shot by a state trooper at the site of the project last week. If investigators who have said Turan fired first, which I don't believe he fired first. That's just a narrative. That's just a narrative they want to throw out there. That's a narrative they want to throw out there, want us to believe. I don't believe it one bit. But guess what? We never know. Because guess what? The state trooper did not have no battle camera video on. Which they should have. See, they can spend air on this. Because some of us gonna believe some of you people, some of us gonna believe that story, right? The trooper whose name was not released. It's kind of funny how they don't want to release the name of the police or state trooper that did the shooting, killed somebody. But they would fast put the name out of the person they shot and tell him he had a gun and say they shot first. Kind of funny how they do that, right? Okay. They kind of funny how they do that. Yeah, they got mental health issues, Scorpio lady. We know, hey, we already know that. Okay, that's going on. In addition to seeking the end of the training center project, the protesters Saturday called for an independent investigation to Turan's death, which they should. See, I'm like this. If we sitting out here, we protesting, I got a gun. Think about it. They didn't care if the gun was registered. He had a permit to conceal and carry. They wouldn't have cared. They want to build that police and firefighter training facility on that land. That's all they want. See, that's what we're talking about. You're right. Hold on. I'm put Marilyn Johnson's statement up here. Comment up here. I'll put a comment up there. Look at the comment. That's why we cannot sugarcoat what is happening. We must take the time and explain to our children what's going on, even though the truth hurts. Respect their wives. Respect their wives. See, we gotta respect. Truth hurts, but we gotta explain to our child that the world is not. Everything out here is not going to be given to us. Give it to them. Everything out in this world is not going to be peaches and cream, sunshine and roses. That still don't mean you go out there and take with somebody else. You got to go out there and build it yourself. You got to go out there and get it yourself. Yeah, by any means necessary, but not by any. But explain to them, not by any means necessary. That means you go out there, you earn it, you think about it, you grow, work a job, find out what building, what you want to do in your life, what kind of wealth you want in your life. Do you want that generation legacy to be passed on down the line? Do you want that generation wealth to be passed down the line? See, that's what I'm looking forward to. Generation wealth be passed down the line. So if you have generation wealth passed down the line, that's why they got to go get their own business, get their own house, get their own land. Get bigger than land, you can put some house on it. Get bigger than land, you can farm on. Get bigger than land, you can put animals on. That's what you got to do. Because nothing's going to be given to you. You got to earn it. And it's not going to be easy. But our children is our future. What in the house is what they really learning. Yeah, they're learning. They're going to classes. Yeah, but what we teach them will last through a lifetime. I'm finna drop the link. For anybody that want to come here, they want to add to this conversation that we are having. To the conversation that we are having, please. We are having a good time today. See, how is everybody doing? See, children is just like the weather. It's just like the weather. People are just like the weather. You might have people that go around smiling, having laughing, have a good time. Then you might have one of those that give you the cold shoulder like it's cold in the wintertime. Then you might have one of those that emotional like it's raining. Then you might have in between like spring and fall. The winds are blowing, snow and all that stuff. People are just like the weather because you don't know what kind of weather you're going to have till you wake up and look out the window and go outside. Because the sun is shining outside, don't mean it's warm. We are just here. We just a placeholder right now. What we're going to do, we just got one life to live. And this is the life we want to live. It all depends what you want out of your life. But don't try to live your life through your child. You guide the child in the direction he or she wants to go. Give them the knowledge that they can do it. Give them the strength that they can do it. Give them the encouragement that they can do it. That's all kids need, encouragement. Yeah, you can get on them when they do wrong, but yet explain why you're doing it, so they can understand. Because sometimes as adults, we don't understand what's the hell going on. Sometimes when we're in trouble. Yeah, pride is a good thing. Pride is a good doggone thing because if you got your pride, you'll have nothing else. But you gotta be careful with that pride. Pride can get you in damn deep shit trouble. It can get you in trouble. It will get you in trouble. Pride is a powerful word. Pride is a powerful word. We can have so much goddamn pride. It's a crying shame. Do we want to get in trouble with that pride word? No, we don't. And we gotta help our kids. We gotta help our kids. We gotta help each other. We gotta help each other. If we don't help each other, how we gonna do everything? How can we do everything? We are who we are. Trust and believe. It will come sooner or later. Everything will be handed down to us. Everything will be. Yeah, probably cause self-destruction. No way, it cause self. Hold on, let me look. Hold on. I'm figuring out the definition of pride. Give me a minute. Here you go. Pride. Here we go. The feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction derived from one's own achievement. The achievement of those with whom one is closely associated or from qualities or possessions that are widely admired. The team was okay. Number two, consciousness of one's own dignity. Yeah, we had to do a lot of things. This is what this pride is in a person: a high and inordinate opinion of one's own dignity, importance, merit, or superiority, whether as a cherish in the mind or as displayed in varied conduct, etc. We cannot put that on our child. We cannot put that kind of pride on our child. Put that kind of child, they think they can run the world. Think about it. We want to give our kids the world, right? We want to give our kids everything that we didn't have. But you gotta be careful of doing that. Know why I say you gotta be careful doing that? Know why I say you gotta be careful doing that? So they will expect that. And they will say they feel like they are entitled to it. You are not entitled to a doggone thing, right? You're not entitled to a damn thing. Yeah, I can spoil you. Yeah, I can do all the things I want for you. But guess what? As you get older, you got to start earning them things that you want. Respect, buddy. You got to start earning them things that you want in life. Cause I don't want no kid to walk in that world thinking anything, anything they want, they're gonna get. It's gonna be given to them. No, it's not everything gonna be given to you. You gotta wanna earn your own business stripes. You gotta want to know how to do all of that. You gotta want to know. I want to go out there in the world and succeed. Link to drop at the top of the page. I just had to call just to say that little bit. When I heard that, it was crying shame. It was a crying shame when you do what you do and it is all is it is. See, when we don't do our thing, we don't do our thing like we're supposed to. We teach our child like we're supposed to. Then what? Then when they get in trouble, then what? Then what you gonna do? Who you gonna blame? I never asked for anything Schofield lady. Yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie, I did. But I knew we couldn't afford it. We may do what we did. We played like kids play. We went outside, did our chores, did our homework. But we gotta teach our kids. They gotta be have them teach them. They gotta be better than us. If we don't teach kids, they gotta be better than us. I got something I want y'all to listen to. Respect Diamond Shooter. Respect Diamond Shooter. Respect. Hold on, Diamond Shooter. Type one more time, Diamond Shooter. Hold on. I gotta add you. So hold on. Hold on, Diamond Shooter. I got you. Yeah. I like ramen noodles too. Guess what I'm gonna have tonight? I'm having some damn noodles. Shit. I'm having some noodles tonight. Hey, I get full. They're good. All depends on what you put in it and how you mix it up, how you do it. But that's how we do to survive, right? You finna make you some noodles now. Noodles are good. They said that a poor man said bologna is a poor man steak. Said noodle is a poor man what? It's still noodles. All them noodles are noodles. You add a little tomato sauce to it, some turkey beef, turkey ground, whatever you want to call it. Stir it up. You already got some spaghetti. Yeah, they still hit realist one. They still hit. They still hit. Guess what? Easy, quick to make. Easy, quick to make. Especially when you feel like something quick, fast, and hungry and want to cook. Shoot. But that's what I'm saying. Kids don't know about the struggles. Some of them out there struggling now. If you could adopt a child right now, a child that from foster home, from foster care, yeah, strength is good. For foster care, what and you show that child love and how to be loved. That somebody loved them, that child would be okay. Because that child has never felt love coming out of foster care. That's been in foster care. It's hard for them. Like it's hard for us when we were growing up, even with a single parent home or a two parent home. It's still hard, but they got the hardest. So think about growing up in foster care. They think people don't love them. The way some of these child center do children, they think how you supposed to treat people. What lesson are they learning? Sometimes these children that's in the foster system age out. What they got to fall back on? That's why some of these foster kids fall in the trap they fall in, especially the females. So, put away these females. Some of these females that's in the foster care system, they do good, but some of that in the foster care system, they don't do so good. I'll tell you why. So the first man that show them attention, show that love and affection, and they fall deeper in love with them. Then when they fall deep in love with it, that man turned out not to be the kind of man that she wanted, and she found out what he's doing. Guess what? She in love with him already. That's the only person that showed her real love. It don't matter what he do. That's not going to turn her away. So most people don't want to go to foster care, adopt an older child, an older kid. Some of us that can afford to adopt some children need to go ahead and adopt some to show them what real love is all about. Real love. Like Mary J said in her song, real love And that what they looking for, real love, that genuine love as a family. See, we over here, we got that real love for each other. See, that what the kids that what the kids want. And what the mother did in that video was went to that school, confronted that teacher, recorded what she said, and that should never been said to a child in the first place. I will go to a commercial break right quick. Tell you, Renee, I'm going to a commercial break right quick. Going to a commercial, going to a break right quick. I'll be. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I gotta. All right, Nate, go ahead and start it up. Let's see. I got something else that I'm bring on to try to screen share it. Yeah, I'm sure a whole bunch of them deal with abandonment issues, and they plays a part in their life after they grows up. Respect to you, Renee. That plays a lot into their psyche, their mind, their mental state. Because when they are young, we got to nurture them. They're supposed to be nurtured and loved and cared for. But when they're in a foster system and they go to a foster home, yeah, the foster parent can get money for them kids. And they get treated bad in them foster homes. Yeah, they do. Some of them do. Some of them do. But you can't hold yourself accountable if you showing that love and giving that love that they want and that they deserve and they resent you. You can't bear that burden when they get older because you did the best you can. Because there's some some mothers, some fathers that don't show that love to them, and when they get older, that thing how a parent should be, that how they think a relationship should be when they grow up. I'm gonna take another quick 3 minutes. Okay, take another quick 3 minutes. I'm back. I'm back. I'm finna share another video for you. Okay, I'm gonna show another video to you. Okay, and let's get to the video.
Circumstances surrounding the death of Tyre Nichols, it is absolutely status, the financing, and that there is absolute accountability for those responsible for Tyre's death. Concurrent within that investigation, other MPD officers are still under investigation for department policy violations. Some infractions are less egregious than others. As this investigation and other external investigations continue, I promise full and complete cooperation from Memphis Police Department with Department of Justice, the FBI,
in charge, madam, of a corrupt ass police department. What about those? Here. You see, on one side is a man who should be alive. He was beaten to death, not because the policy was wrong, but because the culture of that police department was wrong. So the Memphis police chief, she continued to do these special PR blitz. This announced Wednesday an investigation of all specialized police units, and other officers, more so than the 5 cops responsible for the death of Tyre Nichols, are underway in response to what? In response to the death of another Black man. You see, they're doing this to save themselves. Once again, they're doing this as a reaction when they could have been proactive. All of the energy that they're putting into this today, if they would have put half of it into the prevention of this, we wouldn't be here. That man would be alive. Snow.
Let's take a look at. Let's analyze that. Right. On some part, Dr. Richie is right. Or they try to. They should have been proactive. They should have been. See, every company, every place, every business has a policy. Do every business follow their policy? No. Yeah, they follow their policy when it's convenient to them. See, and the policy, see, you got 2 things at a place of business. And think about it, police department is a place of business. You got policy, you got culture. If you don't change one, you got to change. You got to change one. First, you got to try to change the culture in the atmosphere. Respect thug life, Manny. Respect. You got to change the culture over there. See, when you change the culture, then you can start changing the policy. You got to get rid of all the bad apples. Like I said, you got to. And you try to figure out why you wonder what this guy did with kids. Because guess what? You got to change your technique for different kids in different situations. You got to be active, proactive in your kids' lives. Know what they're doing. Know who they're talking to online. Know who they're talking to on the phone. Know who their friends are. You can't be their friends. You can't be their friend. Because that would get you in trouble. You can't go out and party with or drink with them because they do your kids. Teach them the value of life. Teach them you got to go be a go-getter. You got to go get that, what you want. Don't take from nobody. Because you take from somebody going to come take from you. It is hard sometimes. It is hard sometimes. See, it's the culture that we live in, that the situation that we found ourselves in, it's the culture, it's not the policy. Yes, I can say it's a policy, but and also the culture. See, if we start changing our culture and how we do things, how we think, our mindset, we could do better. See, we could change ourselves. Like I said, we can't change nobody else. We can mold our kids into what we want them to be, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. You're right, Scorpio. You're right, Scorpio. We got to do better. We got to do better than better. We got to be at our top of our game every single day. Every single day, we got to be top of our game. Every single day, we got, I heard about self-reflection. What you want to be. Set a goal for yourself. See, I'm going to tell you a story. I was living with this stepson, his wife, his daughter, and I said something. This was back when the Power Ranger was big, and they had a movie out. 6 months earlier, I told his daughter that I was going to take her to see the Power Ranger movie, and she didn't forget. And you know what I did? I said, I'm going to go ahead and take her to see the Power Rangers because I said I would. See, don't tell a child nothing that you're not intended to do just to shut them up. Because then they're going to think it's okay to lie. See, we don't learn, we lie because that's a learned behavior. That's a learned behavior. We lie to get out of trouble. We lie to not get in trouble. Yeah, that's the thing. We got to teach our children to learn how to self-responsibility and accountability of their action. No matter that action is bad, no matter that action is good. They got to learn how to take accountability. Some of us now don't even know how to take accountability. Some of us don't have a moral compass in our body right now. But we got to teach our kids how to have a moral compass. If we don't teach our kids how to have a moral compass, what are they going to learn? We're going to teach our kids how to value life. How they going to learn? If we don't teach our kids about the value of money, value of self-wealth, self-love, how they going to learn? We don't teach our kids that you could go out there and get your own, get it from the dirt and build up and try to live a legacy. If we're not doing it, how they going to know how to do it? How they going to know how to do it? They're not going to know how to do it. They're going to get it how they can. And that pride that they got, they're going to get it their way. It's going to be a stumbling block. Like Realist one said, we can love our kids till we blew in our face, till we blew out our face. But too much love will cause resentment. Because we can string our kids from the bad stuff that's going on in this world. But what happens when they get out there in the world? That you get taken advantage of. Because one case, you cannot try to shield your child for the truth. You got to be honest with them. Got to be honest with them. See, People don't want to hear this truth. People do not want to hear the truth. It's a hard pill to swallow to say. See, kids emulate what we do in life. They emulate. They're just like a parrot, talking parrot, or talking parrot do repeat what we say. Because we gotta be careful what we say around a parrot, because we might say something about our so-called best friend, our friend that comes over, and the parrot might say what you say about him. See, we are our own worst enemies. We are our own worst enemy. We always stick our foot in our mouth. Why is that? I don't know. But I tell you one thing, we're not going to keep sticking our foot in our mouth. And another thing, we got to learn from our mistakes. I got a question for people that is watching this now and going to watch it on replay. I got several questions. How many people actually take accountability for their actions? How many people out there take self-evaluation every day or self-reflection every day? How many people out there try to make their life a little better than it was the day before? How many people want to build a business? I make a challenge to you. I'm gonna make a challenge. If you see Asiatic, melanated, Black, it don't matter what you call us in our community, own business, go freak that business for 1 week or 2 weeks. Go freak that business for 2 weeks. Let's have support our business in our community that is Black owned. Because guess what? One of these days you're gonna have your own business, no matter what it is. You're gonna want the help. You're gonna want somebody to come shop at your shop. And when you go shop at that Black owned business, Asiatic, melanated, king or queen business, whatever business it is, pass that word along to the people in your neighborhood. Pass the word along to the people in your family. Hey, I went to this shop right here, and it was good. They got good service. You better go pay high prices at these other shops that are shopping in your own neighborhood. What that teaching our kids? That Black people, melanated people, Asiatic people, don't matter what you want to call us, they don't have good stuff. They always raise the price, whatever. That's why we don't have no business in our neighborhood. That's why everybody else got the business in our neighborhood. They own the business in our neighborhood. Just think back, all the Black people back in the day, all the business they had in the neighborhood. Black Wall Street. Look what they try to do now in Atlanta, in Latonia. Try to build another Black Wall Street. So you're right, Scorpio lady. You're right. It is any kind of accountability. There's one, any kind of accountability, any kind. It no matter what the accountability is. Because if you don't take care, how you gonna teach your kids to take accountability for their action? You don't take accountability for your own actions. How you gonna tell the kids to take accountability for theirs? And you don't take accountability for your own, whether right or wrong. Don't matter. You're right. I'm gonna put this comment up here. I'm gonna put it coming up here. Scorpio lady, see it right here. Take a look at this. She had a sewing business. All her customers were white folks. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. When are we gonna learn to buy in our neighborhood? Try to help build. We gotta build each other up. We gotta show our kids how to build each other up, start to tear each other down. And stop trying to be jealous, envy of each other. So you're always gonna have the haves and have-nots, but the have can help the have-not get at least get some sense of some kind of security in themselves. See, you don't know what nobody going through till you know what they're going through. When you do build that business up, try to cater to the people you want to cater to. But yet, my brothers and sisters, my kings and queens, let's freaking that business to help that business grow. Because one of the days you're going to have a business, you're going to want that same kind of respect and output from that place that you visit. Because we don't own too much around here in these lands. Although we built this land, helped build it. Like I said, you got to stop. Sometimes we got to swallow our pride. Sometimes we got to swallow our pride. Because if we don't swallow our pride, the pride going to kill us. The envy going to kill us. The jealousy is going to kill us. We're going to kill ourselves by doing what we do. Our kids is our future. And we know better, we do better. When we do better, we feel better. When we feel better, we get somewhere. Yeah. When we freaking the business, take your child by the hand and walk them in there with you and say, hey, you can own a business like this, or any kind of business you want to. No matter what. But we got to start walking by our Black, Asiatic, melanated business, whatever you want to call us, business, and freaking them business. Yeah, we know we got some people got own a barbershop. We know some people that own a beauty salon. Yeah, okay. We go to them. Yeah, okay. I'm talking about restaurants. I'm talking about the hair supply store. Respect, I got the juice. Hold on. Type one more time, I got the juice. Hold on. Type one more time, I got the juice. See, when we do that right there, we build our community up. See, when we start get that money in from our business and we visit these Black-owned businesses and they building up, we could build up the community that way. Let's go take some of these old buildings, put our money together to the old buildings to make some kind of houses for people that can't afford no houses. Cuba, what's up? Hello, Cuba. Type one more time, Cuba. We gotta take these old buildings, old houses, and redo them. I don't care you in New York, Atlanta, Charlotte, LA, Texas, Washington, Hawaii, Michigan, Iowa. I don't care where you at. Take some old houses that's in your neighborhood, that the hood you came from. And I don't care they're apartment buildings, 3-story buildings, single family home. Take some money and put it into them, buy that property, build it back up, and try to get some families in them home so they can have some kind of worth that they feel like they are somebody. See, when somebody, it's just like when you dress up. Ladies, man, ladies and men, think about this. Okay. When you dress in a suit, when you put on that evening gown, you feel like somebody. You feel like you can take over the world. You feel like you got money, right? That's how some people need to feel. That's how some kids need to feel that they are somebody. See, we got to show our fellow people in the community that we care about them. We want them to succeed. Stop being jealous and envy of them. We gotta be very respectful of each other in that aspect of things. If we don't be mindful of each other in that aspect of things, we will sure crumble and fall. Then we gotta start over. See, when you dress good, you smell good, you look nice. See, we know how you feel when you get that hair done, your nails get done. Guys, we know how you feel when you got that fresh cut, that fresh shave. Oh, you feel good. You feel like you take over the world. Am I right? Don't you feel like you can take over the world? I'm gonna drop the link again. Like I said, the link is pinned to the top. See, when somebody are feeling good, when a family are feeling good, when a child is feeling good, and when they're feeling good, they tend to want to accomplish. They feel like they accomplish anything. That's what we got to make our kids feel. That we got to make each other feel that we accomplish anything in life that is thrown at us. If we can't feel that way, Lord, behold what will happen to the High Almighty, whoever it is that you serve. If you can't feel that way, because some of us never felt that way. Some of people in our community don't feel that way. Some of these, when that pandemic hit, some of the small businesses that were black owned, Asian-matic, or melanated owned, didn't survive. It didn't survive. Why didn't it survive? And they lost money. See, if we freaking that business and show our kids that we can own stuff in our neighborhood and that people will come visit our stores, no matter what kind of store it is. That was giving them a mindset, oh, I can do this. I can get my own business. And the people that look like me will come to my business. Respect Queen what you eat. See, when we do all of that, it sounds like a hell of a lot of work, don't it? Sounds like a hell of a lot of work. But also, when we get up there, when we get our own business and we got friends and family members, you gotta watch some of them. Because some of them is not your friends, some of them is not your family. See, when you get your own business, you've been in it for a while, you got this going, you can pass it on down to your child. And guess what? They still stick with it. They can pass it down on their child. That's called generational wealth. That's the Queen Need. She doing what she do. There's other people out there doing what they do. See, where I'm from, the house that we got, the land we got, been in the family for years. We're not planning on selling it. See, that called generational wealth right there. Pass it on down. You got to know what you got to know. That's not pride. That's envy. That's not envy. That's is pride within yourself that you can do that. You can't look down on each other. Reach down and give a helping hand. All you can do is like the old saying, you can lead a horse to a water, but you can't make the horse drink. Who is ready to accept this challenge that I just put out today? See, I have a female that I used to work with that I don't work with no more. Got her own supply of beer juice, different kind of soap fragrance. And I tell you, I have used the product. And the thing is, I use the product and it's good. I'm telling you, that product is so good. I took a shower with that soap. I took a shower with. It stays on you. It stays on you. Even after you wash your hair, it stays on you. And think about it, they tested on themselves. I'm trying to coordinate her schedule with my live so I can interview her. And I will have their website. I'm gonna look at their website. Hold on. I'm see can I find that website for you. Hold on. I'm typing in the chat right quick. Hold on. I'm typing right quick. I don't type that fast. Okay, sorry about that. That's the website. Go check it out. That's her website. That's the I'm pin. That's the website at the top of the page. Go check that website out. She got some good stuff on her website, on that website. And at good prices. See, that's what I mean by supporting Asiatic melanated Black person business. Go to if you up there, whatever Eve business that, go to support her. If you're down here in the ATL, go support her business down here. See, we got to start supporting each other. Respect, Circle, respect. We got to start support each other. Go check their website out. I'm planning on getting something else from that website, and I'm planning on having her on to ask Q&A. See, that's what we. Thank you. I got the juice. We got to support each other. If we don't support each other in the business venture that we are doing, what are we showing our kids? What are we showing our kids? Thank you, Willis Horn. Thank you. See, when we all help each other out, that means they can go help somebody else. But we got to get started in our own community. We got to start in our own family, to teaching our kids what to do and how to do it. Because what that mother did at that school was sat there and talked to that teacher, and the teacher said she didn't realize what she did. Say, yes, the hell you did. That mother showed her daughter that I got your back, whether you're right or you're wrong. I got your back. And we got to have each other back. We gotta have our kids back no matter what. And if they wrong, you know what you gotta do, gotta get on them. If they're right, you gotta stick by their side. You gotta stick by their side regardless. When they do something, if they do something wonderful and gleeful that makes you happy, that you can get behind, show them your appreciation for them. But show them your appreciation for them every day. We are family. Now River, State Game, Twin East Nation. We all family. We all want the same thing. We all want to build. We want to build with each other. See, I made a suggestion the other day. I made a suggestion to somebody behind the scene. Twin East Nation. Twin East Nation, Now River, the State Game. We should have one big show and discuss community awareness, stuff that's going on in the community. How can we fix it? How we go about fixing it in our community, no matter what the problem is. See, that's my goal. And my other goal is get women to come on the panel, be an all woman panel on this show. And they leading the show, talking about different issues, women issues, what they see going on in real life. You're right, Cuba. Hey, New Jersey, New York connection, Popeye boys, y'all alone, bro. Y'all alone. See, we all want the same thing. We want to get along. See, I consider Now River my family, Twin East Nation my family, State Game my family. More than friends. Although we haven't met in real life. See, you gotta have friends in different places. You gotta have friends that tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. That's what y'all teach your kids. You gotta tell them the truth. Don't sugarcoat nothing. Don't tell them what they want to hear. Because guess what? You tell them what they want to hear, they're going to expect that for somebody else to tell them what they want to hear. We tell each other what we need to hear over here. Yeah, it's Cuba. It took 7 years, huh? Think about it. It takes a lot to get things cleaned up. It's not going to happen overnight. Cuba, you know that. Respect, Tutu's Tiger. Respect. It takes a lot to get things changed. But when you start trying to change things, you already know you're gonna get some pushback. But guess what you gotta do? When you get that pushback, you gotta push back even harder. Because change is not gonna come overnight, but a change is gonna come. Respect, Queen Regina. Respect. Change is gonna come sooner or later. If you don't put that forth and effort to get things to change, you're not gonna see no change in the future. Respect, Boss Mayo. You're not gonna see that change in the future because you're not putting that forth in effort. If you're not putting that forth in effort, if you got kids to see you're not putting that forth in effort in making a change, why make them think they can do you want them to make a change? What do you think they're gonna make that change? See, sometimes we gotta make a change for the good. See, you can't change another person. You gotta change yourself to fit that bill. You gotta be built to make that change because you know you're gonna have obstacles coming your way. Just like a child gonna have obstacles when they get stepping into the real world. If they don't see no change in the real world, guess what? It's not gonna come. Change is gonna come. That's why I say go support your Black businesses. All Black business is not no scam. All Black business is there to help the community. All Black business is there. Some Black business is there to help the community. Some Black business is there to help the people in their community grow. Don't just do it because you want to be on the front page of the newspaper or in the news. Do it because it fits you. Respect Desmond G. Because if we don't start supporting our Black businesses, we got to get back to where Black Wall Street was. Because it was just in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We had what is Carolinas. We had Black Wall Street all over this country back then. Own doctors, old schools, old banks, own grocery stores, own tailor shop. Everything in that one neighborhood, in the one town. Yeah, people ain't not gonna like it. You right about that. You right about that, Cuba. You right about that, Cuba. See, if we get out of that mindset, it's a mindset. Ain't nobody gonna support nothing that Black owned because they think it's a scam. They ain't never a scam. Black. If the Black business is ran right, and it's truly what it wants to be, and it's truly want to help the community, it can, and it's will. See, that's what I made this challenge. That's why I made the challenge. That's why I got that link up at the top of the page. Respect Jared Spear. Yeah, see, and the thing is, that right there is the website. Is if you want something, she built something. She got a website. She will give her name when I set up that interview with her. She'll melanated, Asiatic, Black queen herself. And I use the product. That's a product I'm still using. We just got support. We got to support our Black business, no matter what type it is. And stop worrying about if that business is scamming us. Stop worrying about if worry about that price or that price tag that's in that business. Because you would go to another store because you know that stuff is that real. How you know that stuff they got in their store is real? How you know? You're right, Cuba. It is sad how we can and will not support each other. I told you what it is. Jealousy and envy. Jealousy and envy is the two most dangerous words in the human life. That's the two most dangerous words. Yeah, some people don't give a damn. Mom boss mail. Some people don't give a damn. They would go to another store and go get it instead of shopping at a black-owned business, a business that owned by our people. Because they think the black think our people are ripping them off with fake stuff, and oh wow, they go to another store. That's not the real stuff they're getting anyway. You're right. You sometimes you don't need it. Some people raise one and my boss mail. Good for y'all. Good for y'all. See, I'm talking about in real life. Real life, it's like we walk right past the business and go to another business that had the same thing as the black-owned businesses. That's what I'm talking about. I don't care what kind of business it is. We walk right past. I said we up at some of us walk right past it and don't take a second look. Look who own all the gas stations. Look at about all who own all the liquor store. Look all who own all just about all the beauty supply stores. Just look around you. Just do it for one time, 1 week only. But some people not cut out to do that. Some people just not. But we got to teach our kids that if you want to, you can achieve anything in life, and nothing is given to you for free. Nothing given to you for free. I guarantee you, I can ask some of these owners in here. See, I'll tell you who catch the most hell when they own their own businesses. It's our queens that own their own business that catch the most hell. Cause put away, no matter what nationality, what ethnic group, what race you are, per se, our women catch the most hell from the outside and from us as a society. It don't matter what kind of business you want to start. But when we're gonna start teaching our kids that we could achieve anything, we can own anything, and how to work for ourselves. We will start teaching our kids that. I don't know who else coming on later tonight. I don't know who else coming on. I think I don't know who else coming on. Anybody else know? I got the juice. Do you know if E James coming on tonight? Wax AP, Black to the P. I don't know if Mono coming on tonight. I know Nate the Greatest on right now. I don't know Queen Regina. I don't know who else coming on. That's good. That's great right now. We got to support each other. We got to support each other, businesses wise. Because if you got a great idea, put it down on paper. Start networking to find out how you get things done. It's gonna be hard work. Talk about me and you, man, my boss Mayo. Okay. Mom, boss Mayo, we can. You got my email, Mom Boss. Hit me on the back end. I was thinking about tomorrow, about what time. And everybody that's here, EJ's, we said, she should be over tonight. Okay, and she should be. I don't know, but let's go and support EJ. Let's go support the Down River, Mondo Black, Wax AP. No, Mondo Black 20 East, Down River, Wax AP. Let's support Nate. Let's support the Rivers One. Let's support Wax Dog. Let's support Black to P, Matt Mean. Let's support Down River. Because when we all combine as one, let's support the state game. Two, when we all are one, they had this big open forum or panel. Because I want to do this. I want to have this open forum on each other's panel, Down River, state game, 20 East, the whole week, talk about subjects that matter to us. Yeah. See, that type of platform I want. I want us all to get together and support each other and let us talk about what happened in the real world and how we can fix the problem. Mom Boss Mayo, I will hit I got that I will hit you on Facebook or Messenger, whatever. Hey, just do it, Mom Boss Mayo. See, we could get together. You got my email? You got my email, Mark Pompeo, and I want to try to schedule some stuff from tomorrow with you when I go live, and I'll let you know what time. And you either you share your story and tell it, or whatever. We just do it. Yeah, you did. I got the juice. That's great. That's great. That got a father figure. Got a yeah. He got yeah. They got father. Oh, let me get my words straight. they got a father figure in their life that is teaching them. Yes, I got you. I got your email. I gotta go look at it again. I gotta go look at it again. I got your email, and we're gonna talk on the back end. When I email you back, and I will email you my phone number. You can text me, whatever, and so we can get our schedule together. So we do a show together. That is great. See, networking gets the job done. If you network with people, it gets the job done. If you network with people, you find out where they at. And that help their business to grow, no matter what. I think, hold on, I'm gonna check who's coming on. Who's coming on? Nate, like I said, go sub up to Nate the Great. He's on right now. He got good music, got good content. He talked about the stuff that I be talking about sometimes. I'm trying to figure out who's on right now. Who's coming on? You're right. It is so many kids without parents. Not just without parents, without no relative to come get them, to teach them, to show them that love and give them that guidance. Thank you, Queen Regina. Thank you. That right there will see when you don't have adult, when a child don't have adult in the line, that kind of hurts. Kind of hurt the child. It kind of hurt the child for developing to their full potential. They are at least you show them that love, that passion, that somebody's still out here that still care about them. That we gotta show our kids. This is just part one of this conversation tonight. I like to thank everybody that came by and dropped in and supported. That is supporting me. That supports Twitties. That's support Down River. That's a support State Gang. That support these other content creators that are trying to do something positive and they're putting that positive message out there. These messages that I give, I know they ain't popular with everybody. Everybody like people to argue with each other. Okay, so what? I really don't care. But I'm putting this message. I put messages out there for a reason. To the people that hear it, take what you can learn from my messages and use it. If you can't learn that from my message, and use it, still there's something that may trigger you that makes you happy that you can learn from it. When you learn from somebody, put it this way, when you learn from each other in a positive way, life would be better. Thank you. I got the juice. You know I would be over there. I would be over there EJ's podcast. You already know. I'm ready to get off of here. But like I said, I love each and every one of each one of y'all from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. Hey, I don't care if you do your go ahead and do your advertisement. I don't care. Because guess what? We helping each other. That's what I'm here for. Help each other. Uplift each other. If you own your own business, don't have to put the name out there. Let it be known who own their own business, let it be known. If you are a melanated, Asiatic, Black person that own your own business, let me hear you. Let me see you put that thumbs up or flames in the air. Because guess what? We are who we are, and thank you. I love you, and peace and love. Guess what? We finna get out of here because somebody else might be live. Boss Mayo, send me another email, please. Send me another email so I can email you my phone number so I can text you and let you know. See what time is good for you because I know you still got some kids, and I will text you and let you know what time we would do it tomorrow. And I don't know what the show going to be about, but it's going to be good. That'd be good, boss. That's good right there. We can do that tomorrow. But what time? I'll tell you what time is good for you? What time is good for you? Around this time? Whatever time we want to get that information out there. And because I like a whole lot of okay. I just got to think of I got to get a thumbnail and think of a title for tomorrow. And I would like a whole lot of people that got their own business, that want to get in the business, to be in here. And we're going to learn. We're going to try to build each other up instead of tearing each other down. Now we're going to build this channel that I got is building somebody up. That's what this channel is about, building somebody up, giving out information, giving out educational information out. Like I said, tell what you can learn from it, use it, or the best time you can throw it away. Love and peace. And Al will see y'all tomorrow. Right round, am I boss? Okay. So everybody have a good time. Everybody get ready. I know Queenie, she come on later. She's a late night. She's a late night jock right now. She's the late show. So sub up to her, Nate, and all the greats. Boss Mayo, Queen Regina, go sub up to them and show your love and support. I be running around the YouTube street supporting everybody, and it's hard to support everybody. I go there, do what I do, and go support. And love and peace. Everybody take care of yourself. Try to stay healthy. Peace.